Welcome to all about Arsenal, and tonight you're going to join me as we have a live watch along for the Arsenal versus Sporting CP game. One thing I love about football is the fact that once you start and you keep going, the fixtures come thick and fast. I have a couple of folks on the channel. Jay, big ups, bro. Always good to have you, man. Of course, we have Chima Okora for Let's Go. Now, I'm loving the spirit right now, guys. Yep, we have Sule in the house. We're winning this. We need this victory, guys. We need to get this and get it over the line because a potential semi-final slot against Atletico Madrid is up for grabs. Yes, when we played Atletico in the group stage, we smashed them real bad. It was a 4-0 win. They were goals from Martinelli. They were 2 goals from Gyökeres. And I think Gabriel had a lovely header from the Declan Rice cross. So, guys, I'm very pumped for this game. Obviously, there's so much going on around us. We've had a couple of bad results. Our last 4 games, we've had just three losses with a win against Sporting. So all we need now is to get the victory against Sporting tonight, and we bag ourselves a place in the semis. So let's just talk about the lineups that have been set for today's game. So we have Raya in goal, as you would expect. Now, of course, we have Mosquera in right back. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Like, Ben White has been absolute crap in recent times, man. Like, I feel so sad for Ben White. This is someone that was a 50 million quid player from Brighton, spent 5 years for us, was quite consistent for a long time, but the injuries came and, man, our guy just fell off a bloody cliff. Like, you lost Timber in the Everton game, right? White came on for the Carabao Cup final. Well, he didn't really get cooked by Doku that much, you know. But then there was the Southampton game. My goodness. That's one that still lives very fresh in the memory. For some reason, I don't know how the ball went above Ben White's head and allowed Ross Stewart to score that goal. And of course, the game against Bournemouth, the guy was lost again. A pass from Ryan Christie went between him and Madueke on that right-hand side. And unfortunately, Truffert played the ball off Saliba to allow Junior Krupp to score. So White is someone that needed to be out of the team. So I'm very happy that we have Christian Mosquera as the right back today. And for the left back slot, we have Hincapie. Thank goodness he's back. Calafiori has gone back to being, the man with the glass bones again. Calafiori started the season very well. We were surprised to see how fit he was actually. But, the injury bugs have caught up with him again and he's out. We used Lewis Kelly against Bournemouth because Hincapie was not fully fit enough to start the game. But thankfully, Hincapie is back in action. We also need Hincapie for Man City. So I'm really hoping that, when he plays this game, probably like 60 minutes before he gets up for, Lewis Kelly. Because I don't know whether he's fit enough to play 90. In the middle, we have Gabriel and Saliba. In recent times, man, they have not really been cooking as we'd expect from them. These are the guys that we really put our hopes on defensively. But unfortunately, we haven't really been seeing much of that from them. And I'm really hoping that this game, they'll come back with their A game because, man, Gabriel and Saliba, that goal from Alex Scott, the way they got opened up to allow Scott just have like so much room to do what he did against Bournemouth was really sad to see. In midfield, you have the captain of the night, Declan Rice. He was not in the training pictures, and there was so much, discussion around the fact that maybe he must have missed the game, maybe he's not fully fit or whatever. But Rice is a monster. He has that engine. He can play. He reminds me of the Kite. Remember the Kite in the Liverpool back days? That way when he played 7 games for Holland in the World Cup 2010, came back to preseason, continued Premier League football. So Wright is someone that is an ever-present player, and I'm happy to see that he's fully fit to play today's game. Alongside Ben White, alongside Declan Rice is Martin Zubimendi. Zubimendi has been struggling, guys. Man, when Zubimendi joined us in the summer, the first part of the season, forward passes, long-range passes, the man was basically cooking every week. But I think it's more of a fitness thing. Zubimendi has played the most minutes for us this season in the Premier League in all competitions. I think he has played 48 games for us. 48. And we have played like 50, 56 games or thereabout, you know. So he had been someone that's played way too many minutes. Obviously, it wasn't like this in his time in Sociedad. So, under Sociedad, they probably played maybe only the La Liga games, a few cup matches before they get eliminated. While Arsenal, playing the Champions League, playing the Premier League, they played the Carabao Cup. Okay, played the Carabao Cup final, but I think in the build up to most of the Carabao Cup games, he didn't play. I mean, a couple of FA Cup games, because of injury issues, he also played. You know, yeah, Sule, yeah, I agree. He should have been rested. I really don't know why our manager doesn't trust Christian Nogard, because it's really becoming a concern for me. What was the bloody point of buying him? Because if you remember, when we had Jorginho last season, Jorginho played a couple of games, a handful of games to allow Partey rest. But Nogard has been criminally underused. He has had only 53 Premier League minutes this season. Zubi is someone that needed to get some rest. He has been struggling. He has been fagged out pretty much. But we have Zubi again in midfield tonight with Declan Rice. Ahead of them is Kai. Emirates is back, man. Man, Kai Havertz was terrible against Bournemouth, my lord. Havertz was horrible against Bournemouth. Havertz was horrible against Bournemouth. You know? So I'm happy to see that AJ is fit enough to start. AJ's last start for us was against Bayer Leverkusen. And guys, you saw how he cooked in that game. That goal he scored was pure magic. And to now see that he actually got injured when he tried to now score another goal, it really hurts, man. So we have Jay. I'm watching both games, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, and you guys. Man, that's good for you, man. Honestly, I really don't care about Real Madrid and Bayern Munich, because when they're done with their business, they're going to face PSG. Like, I loved the way they set up the brackets for the Champions League this season, guys. That other left-hand side, the kind of drama that's going on in there, the kind of teams, the quality of teams, my goodness. So we're not going to write Real Madrid out for sure, because, they're a very strong side. They have the European pedigree. And it's nothing like home or away anymore in the Champions League. So, yes, Bayern Munich went to Bernabeu, got a good result, which is 2-1. But as far as Madrid is concerned, it's just a one good advantage. Same thing happened with Atletico and Barcelona yesterday. Atletico were leading in Nou Camp 2-0, came home, and Barcelona scored 2 goals in the first 25 minutes before Ademola Lookman scored that only goal, and now turned out to be the decisive goal. So Atletico actually lost at home, but they won on aggregate. So Real Madrid and Bayern Munich, man, those guys, they need to go and kill themselves. Well, I don't care, man. And when they are done with that, they're going to take on PSG, who are the defending champions of this competition. It is crazy. On the flanks, we have Noni Madueke and Martinelli. Yeah, this is one setup that's not really worked for us. Martinelli, Gyökeres, and Madueke. But I really need these guys to. Oh, I love this Tifo, man. History in our sites. Man, we really need to do this, man. Yeah, he had a beautiful cameo when he got back from injury, playing in the midfield. But when he came on against Kairos Awamati, against Sunderland. But as a starter, man, Havertz have been woeful. Like Sule, no true words have been said. He has really struggled, man. He has really, really struggled. But I'm really happy that at least he can come on from the bench, give us enough impact. So on the bench, we have Kepa, Setford, White, Salmon, Lewis Kelly, Nogard, Duziak, Havertz, Dauman, Jesus, Trossard. So from an attacking standpoint, we have Trossard, who can do a good job if required. And of course, you have Max Dauman that we can also call upon. This is someone that is a key player for us. So man, this is something we're looking forward to. This is a game that is very important for us now against Sporting. As always, I'll give you my live commentary. I'm not Peter Drury, but we'll do what we can. Talking about Sporting, let's see their lineups. You have Rui Silva in goal. You have Max Araujo on the left-hand side, Eduardo Quaresma on the right. So Quaresma is playing ahead of Fresneda at this time. I don't know whether Fresneda got injured over the weekend. In midfield, in the center back pairing, they have Gonzalo Ignacio and Usman Diomande. In midfield, you have Hidemasa Morita and, of course, Morten Hugeman. Hugeman had the suspension in the first leg, and Jao Simao came in for him, but Simao is out, so Hugeman is back in his place, leading the team. Further up the pitch, you have Francisco Trincao playing attacking midfield. You have Putte, that's Pedro Gonçalves on the left-hand side. You have Remy Catamo on the right-hand side. And, of course, the man who replaced Vitor Gyökeres, that's Luis Suarez, leading the line. Guys, we have history in our sights. We're about to kick off Arsenal versus Sporting CP. This is a game that we are expected to win. And I'm really hoping that these guys do what's required to get this victory. So the lineups are out. We're about to start, guys. I'm pumped up for this one, man. I'm really pumped up for this one. If you can get that early goal, to just settle into our rhythm, that'll be perfect. Because, man, this is a game we need to win. Take ourselves in a very good position to put ourselves in the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. It doesn't get any better than that. The best part of this is that it will actually give us that impetus and momentum we need to play Man City over the weekend. That's a very, very big game, but, you have to focus on what is in front of you. The referee is Francois Letezier. Guys, I'm ready, man. Let's go. We need to get this victory. We need to put this in the bag as we head for his game against Man City over the weekend. But our focus right now is on the Sporting CP game. They are playing a very good formation, same 4-2-3-1 like us. So clearly, these guys have come to play football. Obviously, they are trailing from the first leg at home. And as you would expect, they want to, do what's required. We need our gunman, Vitor Gyökeres, to, get a goal today. He's currently, is he 18 goals or 19 goals? Yep, currently on 18 goals from 46 appearances. We need him to start scoring, man. Looking forward to this. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Emirates Stadium looking beautiful as always. World-class place. Fans are in full flow, with their scarves that came from Zilch, probably. Zilch are like, if you have one clean sheet with a victory, they give 500 scarves to the first UK fan. That's actually a very good offer, though. Come on, you Gunners, man. Let's do this. So we're about to kick off, people. Let's see what Arsenal has in the bag for us this time. And Sporting CP is actually starting the game with Suarez. And here we go. Yeah, man, all the best to us, bro. Come on, you Gunners. So Diomande to Quaresma, Rice intercepts. Yeah, that looks like a goal kick, yeah. Okay, that's a good start from Declan Rice. Fans are up for it, man. Arteta already standing up. Obviously, I don't think he will sit down throughout today. He's under so much pressure. But this again, we need to win, man. Okay, Ignacio to Max Araujo to Morita, but the ball goes straight to a throw-in. Mosquera to take the throw-in and put the ball back into play. Mosquera to Zubi back to Mosquera. Good control from Mosquera. Obviously, he has a futsal career, so come on, he'll be good on the ball as you would expect. Madueke collects the ball back from Morita. Good one there. Fizzy to Saliba. Saliba sees that Raya is in danger. He takes it back. Good one from Saliba there. Lovely ball to Zubimendi. But Zubimendi plays a very poor pass. Come on, man. He was under no pressure. Whoa, Eze. Let's go. Let's go. Eze with Gyökeres at the edge of the box. What does he do? He gives Gyökeres. Gyökeres wants to give him back, but he's blocked. Come on, man, guys. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Eze, stand up now. I thought he was injured. Mosquera to Rice. Let's go. Rice to Saliba. Saliba gives the ball to Gabriel. Gabriel to Hincapie. Hincapie to Martinelli. Martinelli loses the ball, but it's a free kick for Arsenal. Yeah, he was closed down by Quaresma, but he got the better of Quaresma and got tackled. So the ref gives a free kick to Arsenal. Declan Rice with the ball now to start the game. The armband looks good on Declan Rice, though. It's good to see that he's going ahead of Gabi. So I guess he's the third captain after Odegaard and Saka. I guess, yeah. So it seems like Declan Rice is going to swing this one in. Okay, nope. He gives the ball to Martinelli. Oh, Martinelli is being marked. What does he do? He crosses the ball to no one. Suarez loses the ball. Whoa, good tackle. Easy. Easy to who? Nobody. Man, you guys, man, focus. Poor pass. So Luis Suarez with the ball now. A counter attack from Sporting, but it's being closed down by Martinelli. Beautiful. That's more like it. Easy to Saliba. Saliba to Zubi. Guys, look forward. Look forward. Stop with these sideways and backward passes, man. Zubimendi with the ball. Feeds it back to Gabriel. Gabriel to Rice. Rice back to Gabriel. Gabriel gives his defensive partner, Saliba. Saliba gives Gabriel. Come on, guys, let's progress this ball. Jeez. Gabriel to Eze. Eze drop deep to Rice. Sporting is closing us down so fast, so high up the pitch. Gabriel back to Rice. What does Rice do with the ball? He feeds it back to Gabriel. Gabriel to Saliba, looking for some movement ahead of him. What does he do this time? He gives Mosquera. Mosquera to Gyökeres. Gyökeres to Madueke. Madueke back to Saliba. It's now holding possession. Saliba to Gabriel. Gabriel to Zubi. Zubi back to Gabriel. Gabriel gives it to Rice on the left-hand side. What does Rice do? Rice gives it back to Gabriel. Arsenal is quite casual on the ball. Gabriel to Saliba. Saliba feeds it to Gabriel. I guess Rice is the option. Yes, Rice. Rice to Zubi. Yeah, Zubi to Saliba. Saliba with the ball. Gives it to Eze. Eze to Madueke. Araujo plays it away for a throw-in. Mosquera with the ball. Gives it to Saliba. Saliba to Gabriel. Yeah, I love the approach Arteta took. Play your best squad for this game, man. Yes, Man City is quite important, but this is also a very important game. Gabriel, Saliba to Zubimendi. Zubimendi back to Saliba to Rice. Rice to Mosquera. Okay, let's go. Mosquera doesn't really have the agility to move forward that much, but we have to make do. Mosquera to Madueke. What will Madueke do right now? Madueke back to Mosquera. Mosquera to Declan Rice. Rice to Madueke. Rice back to Madueke. Rice now to Eze. Whoa, lovely ball from Eze to Madueke. Release the ball, man. Madueke to Hincapie. It was blocked by Hujman. Declan Rice. Madueke. Nice, but it didn't go through. It's not closing them down. Good attention from Declan Rice. Zubimendi to Hincapie. Hincapie to Martinelli. Oh, corner kick for Arsenal. Good attack there, man. Good attack from the lads. They are fired up.